Alright, I'm going to do this one a little bit differently, maybe than what's my solution set. We're looking for the range R. In order to find the range, we need to figure out how long is it in the air. In order to figure out how long it's in the air, we need to know basically what's happening at the apex at point number 1. This is strictly the y component. So let's worry about the y component first. Y component. This is all about the y. A projectile is fired from ground level with an initial velocity of 50 meters per second at an angle of 45 degrees. So we have an initial velocity in the y component. In my opinion, it's important to put the y here now so you don't mix it up and screw it up with the y's later. My initial component in the y is going to be my 50 meters per second multiplied by the for the sine, it's sine 45 degrees. This is not a divide line. So 50 meters per second times sine 45 is 35.355, memory location A, meters per second. Now I have my u. What is my final velocity when I'm solving for the apex? Is 0. I'm saying up is positive. What else is happening? Acceleration due to gravity minus 9.81 meters per second squared. What equation am I going to use? I'm going to use VF equals U plus AT. Rearrange for T, that's what we're looking for in these cases, time VF minus U all over A is going to be equal to 0 minus 35.355, memory location A, divided by 9.81, which is negative. That gives me a time of 3.604 seconds. So I know when it hits the apex, over here again at 1, it took 3.604 seconds. If it took 3.604 seconds to go half the travel, how long is it going to take to do the other half of the travel? 2 times t. So when we're talking in the x component, in order to solve for range, we're going to use the equation u, or the average velocity. The average velocity is only one velocity because it's not accelerating or decelerating in the x direction. It's going to be u times time. You know what? Let's call it time x, which is 2 times ty, or just overall time, whatever you want to call it or however you want to look at it. What is my u? Remember, my u is going to be equal to, u equals to 50 times cos 45, which is equal to, just by chance, because cos is 45 is the same as sine 45, 3.5. Same meters per second. So my range is going to be equal to 35.355 meters per second times whichever way you want to look at it. Well, let's look at it this way, because in reality this is what is my 3.604 seconds times 2. This comes from here. This one comes from here. And the 2 comes from the fact that there are 2 components. What does that give me for a range? If I'm not mistaken, 254.84 meters. I hope this helped. That's it for this assignment. These are the questions that I was asked to do videos for. Thanks.